You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, millionaires. How are you doing on this wonderful day that God made, whatever day it is that you get this video? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I am doing great. I just wanted to come on here and let you know what's going on in our world on Arnett Style, what we're going to be doing next, what kind of things I plan to do, and an update on Sister in Love's rag jacket. Okay, all right. Let me get this out the way. And I say a cheers to you. Please drink your water. Okay. First things first. The rag jacket. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so happy that I am done. I am done. She came over. She put that jacket on. Millionaire, she had a sweater on, a pullover. And she thought she was going to have to take it off to put the jacket on. She was able to put that jacket on, able to button that jacket. She absolutely loves that jacket. She loves it. It fits her perfectly. The little button in the front and everything, it fits her perfectly. Okay. So I'm gonna put a picture right here. I'm gonna put a picture. I'm gonna put do a little. I think I took two pictures, so you'll see the two pictures right here. Isn't that lovely? Don't she look good in that jacket? So now she wants me to do something in some different kind of material. I mean, you can rag anything. You know what I mean? You can rag anything unless it's some of that material that you cut it and it just fall apart. You don't want to rag that. You know what I'm saying? But I told her that's fine with me. Gives me something to do. You know what I mean? I can show you guys how to do things and all that kind of stuff. So I'm so glad she liked the jacket and she looks so good in it. I would like to make a jacket that has a belt. She seems like a belt person. I don't even know if she even wears belts. I don't even know if she realized she a belt person. But I can see her in a jacket with a belt. But I ain't gonna tell her that, okay? Daughter came by. She wants the purse. Let me show you. She wants this purse. So she loves the color of this purse. She loves the rag. And millionaires, I'm really, really thinking about letting her have it for Christmas. I really am. I've only worn it out a couple times. It's, it's good. It's brand new. It's fresh. Handmade. I don't have any more of that pink jeans. I don't have any more pink jeans. And I'm not buying any. So if she doesn't buy any, then she out of luck. So maybe I'll make myself the bag that I wanted and give her this bag. The polka dot bag that I actually gave to my daughter-in-law. My stepdaughter. I gave her my polka dot bag that I was making. And for her birthday, you guys remember I made the polka dot bag. I loved it. It was gorgeous. Let me put it right here. So maybe I will make myself that bag and give this bag to my daughter for Christmas, along with her other bag. Because I know she's not going to find pink jeans. If she does, then good, I'll keep it. If she doesn't, then, So maybe that will be the next project. I go ahead on and knock myself out another bag so I can give her this one. And, I might just go on and do that so I can give her this bag. But what else do I have in store for us millionaires? I have so many things I want to do. It's just so many things I want to do. First of all, I would love to, look at me, I can't see. Did I have these off the whole time? Yeah. Is you crazy? First of all, I would love to find vintage patterns. Ever since I found this 1970 pattern, and I'm assuming it's 1970. It said, oh my goodness, there it is, 1979. That's close to 80, baby. That's close, ain't it? I was born in 1971, and so that made me a raised 80 baby. Raised in the 80s, and that was close, you know what I'm saying? Close to my born date, close to my being raised, 79, 80. And it's a small, so I didn't necessarily mean to get it to make for me. I mean, I can stretch it out, you know what I'm saying, and make the pattern, you know, make it bigger than what the pattern called for, because I really sew without patterns. But I want to start finding old vintage patterns and hopefully making things for myself or family members from those vintage patterns. I recently, and I know it's a good thing because I recently started watching someone. What is her name? You don't know nobody's name, y'all. I just look at it. I have no idea what her name is. I just started watching it. Oh my God. Okay, if I get it, I'll put it up there, but I really don't want to put nobody's name all in my videos. I don't want them thinking I'm trying to, you know, do anything slick. But anyway, she is all into vintage, and she gets vintage patterns. I mean, she bought out a whole warehouse of vintage patterns. Simply, what is it? What is this? Simplicity and McCall's and Vogue, and she has the New York patterns from way back in the day when New York started making patterns. I mean, I love it. But it seems like she about to buy all the vintage patterns. It won't be no more. And then she sells them on her website. But I just don't like the price of it. I don't want to pay $15 for a vintage pattern that says 25 cents. I just don't. And like this one, well, I didn't want to get this one if it was going to be it was $1.75 in 1979. Why am I going to pay, you know what I'm saying? I paid 50 cents for it. Okay, that's fine. I paid 50 cents for it. But patterns are a little expensive these days, and to get vintage patterns that a lot of them been used already, or rat done peed on them. You just have them for $15, $20. That's just too much for me. That's too much. So I want to find my own vintage patterns. So the only place I know now is Blue City Thrift, who has vintage patterns, and MVet has a few. So I will keep my eye out at MVet's, and I'm gonna go ahead on and start branching out. I have another. It's Park Avenue. I used to go to Park Avenue. I'm gonna start back going to Park Avenue Thrift, and plus watching, you know, looking at the Goodwills. I never really seen anything at Goodwills, but I'm gonna keep my eye out. You never know. And I'm sure I won't be doing no estate sales or nothing like that, because she get it by the boatload. She get 3-4 boxes all vintage. I'm like, oh my God. But I mean, I just love it. I love the 50s. I think I am a 50s lover. I will do the 60s. I will do the 70s, all that kind of stuff. But the 50s, I absolutely love the 50s. I want some stuff for myself from the 50s. I do. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And so that is one of the things that I want to do. Start finding vintage patterns and making things for myself and my family. Now, I still have to have material. I still have to have fabric. So, I mean, I got to run up on fabric, and it has to be, you know, fabric like this one right here. Certain things call for certain fabrics. Now, I probably won't be able to satisfy the fabric that comes with the pattern, but I need to have things that I can use, you know what I'm saying? Not just all these knits. I found a lot of knits at Blue City, and I'm hoping to find some better things. I'm gonna keep my eye out though. I am gonna keep my eye out. Like this one wanted, let's see, silk types, crepe types, tissue, crepe back satin. Let's see, anything else to say. I mean, none of those. None of those. What is that? What is crepe and crepe type? I think that's that crinkly kind of fabric. I don't like that fabric. It's real light and it's real crinkly looking. Now, silk and silk types. Okay, I guess that'd be like a polyester rayon, a rayon polyester, polyester cotton, all that kind of, yeah, up in that family. So, yeah, I could do that. And then it's 3 pieces. I mean, it's just too neat. So I got to do it. I'm so excited about that. I really want to do that. Okay, and then another thing I want to do. And this is hard. This is hard. It takes forever. I did it before in the past, but I don't remember making it. I remember doing the PDF, printing the PDF pattern, cutting it, messing it up because it's hard to do, but I don't remember ever making it. So I really want to make a PDF pattern. They're free. They have free patterns online, and I'm going to show you where I am going to get the free pattern from. And I'm not affiliated, I'm not sponsored, anything like that. They don't know me, I don't know them. All I know is they got free patterns online. Okay, so this one is from Mood Patterns by Mood Designer Fabrics. Okay, this is the first one I've done, and this is the nettle dress. You see, that's who we talking about, Mood. And so they have free patterns. Now forget, I'm not affiliated, I'm not sponsored, but they have free patterns that you can print. And these patterns come out in sizes. So this pattern is a 0 to 32, the nettle dress. You see that right there, size 0 to 32. So that's gonna be some crazy cut, millionaires. Let me show you some of the pieces. They are showing you what the layout will look like right here, okay? So they have these pages numbered. Every page have their number on it, and it's telling you where to put them. So you need to keep up with this guide, okay? Very important, all right? Now, still, just looking at it is very scary. Okay, here's a page, C3. C3, that's one of them. That's something I have to cut. Now, where do I cut that at? You gotta cut your line, but if you don't have anything on here telling you which line is yours, you got to connect them all first before you cut it out. You literally need to do this. You need to lay it out just like this before you cut anything. So you have all your lines together. You'll know which size is yours, which line is yours, all that. Let me see if I can find any line with a size so I know what size. Because it goes all the way to 32. So somebody has to have a number telling me what size it is. Right? Right. Let me show you this too. Here is a let me see, it says send instructions. Oh, okay, that's the instruction. I already have the instructions. But they give you a QR code to scan for the instructions. But I already did my own instructions. So it says size, line, key, and A is cut 2. It breaks it down for you on this page. So I really got to pay attention to this page. And the closed line, so it tell you whatever line you're gonna cut, it shows you what your line looks like, okay? So you gotta go by what your line looks like, and that's right here. See how there are different lines for different sizes? So you gotta keep your eye out for your line, okay? Now, like I say, over to the side, it got all you got all your ABC, all your pieces right there. That's your pieces. And then it has it over here where it's telling you the back bias, cut 2, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So it's a very important page right here. Very important. Okay, so now let me see if I can see. Now, if I wanted to do a 18, okay, look at the line for size 18. Look what it looks like. Okay, so now I will find my line once I get everything together. I will have to find my line because I'm not cutting before. That's why I messed up at. I cut before I put it together. I cut it and then call myself putting it together and then know what I'm going to have to keep the whole page before I cut. I'm not going to be able to cut it before. Okay, so 18 is like a line, I ain't going to say a dot, a piece of line, long line, piece of line, long line, piece of line, long line. Okay, so here I am right here. It look like the first one. Why would I be the first one? Nope, see, that ain't even me. Okay, size 0 looks just like me. I mean, I could really count it to see what I'm trying to see why 0 look. Okay, 0 is shorter. Okay, well, let's go up. So we know we got size 0. We got 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then me. Yeah. And that's why I would cut. So count from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that's my line. And that is my line. It's a longer line, two short lines, a longer line, 2 short lines, a longer line, 2 short lines. So, yeah, very complicated. But I'm going to get down here on the floor. And I am going to piece this whole thing together. And when I say do not cut until you get it all pieced together. Do not cut till you get it all pieced together. Leave all your outside, all that outside stuff. Leave it. Just lay it on top of each other and tape it. Don't you know it's right? Tape it. Tape it. And then once you're done and you got a full page like this, then you are ready to cut. But let me show you this nettle dress, okay? So that's the pattern. Now, when I went to, I did, it said use U.S. letter and A4 paper size. So I did A4. I did A4. And it says that should be 2 by 2. 2 by 2 inches. Here it is right here. This right here should measure 2 by 2 right here in this corner. And it does. 2 by 2. 2 inches by 2 inches. Right there. And you know you have it printed correctly if that lines up with the ruler. Okay. Now, this is the nettle dress. I picked a few, but I'm not going to print all of them because I have that HP print account. And if I print over my pages, they charge me extra. So I'm trying to do this once a month or, less if I got something growing right there, y'all. That's why it's sticking up. I'm trying to grow me a new one. But anyway, I'm trying to do it once a month. But if I don't finish with that month, then however long it take me. But I'm not going over. I'm not doing 2 or 3 in 1 month. No, that's a lot of print. So it was in black and white, and I wouldn't print it again. But this is the nettle dress. I think that is so cute. I think it'll be cute on me. I love the sleeves. I love to cover my arms. And this is how she looks in it. Of course, I look better. And of course, this is asking, I'm going to tell you what kind of fabric this is. Not what I'm going to use. See, that's the only thing. You can see this kind of close up. It's that crepe fabric. It's that crepey fabric. That's exactly what they was talking about on that other one. But I don't have this. I haven't seen any of this kind of fabric. And if I have, I overlooked it because I didn't like it. So I'm going to be doing this in probably some kind of just a cotton. It seems like that's all I really get my hands on, a cotton. So I need 3.5 yards. Now they saying telly green. And I'm going to show you why they saying telly green. Double knit gauze. Now double knit cotton gauze. Now that tell me right there I can use cotton. I don't know what I said double knit. Double cotton gauze. Anyway, no, I'm just going to use cotton. Yeah. So 2 pieces of a metal ring, because she has the belt goes through the ring. The belt ties to the little metal ring right there. I think that's gorgeous. You got the sew-on snap or hook and eye, and then this pattern. And double cotton gauze or linen is what they're saying you should use, but I'm just going to use a cotton. Sound good to me? And so her dress is this color green, which is the Kelly green. Now, this is the steps that they had under it. But if you print it, when I printed it, the instructions printed, but there was no picture. So I went through and I screenshot every page and I printed it like that, okay? So just letting you know. Just letting you know. I don't know if something I didn't click or whatever, but I printed it. The instruction came out, but no pictures. And I need pictures. You know what I mean? I want this just like I bought it from the store with the pattern, with the instructions and all the things. So I want to do it right. Okay. So that's going to be my next project. Not my next project, but there's going to be a project. So I have a couple of more dresses that I know I want to do with them. Now, this particular online site, I couldn't stop. I kept strolling. It was so many. They had pants, skirts, jumpsuits, jogging suits, everything. So as long as it's there, I think that's where I will be. Now, I got these off someone else told me where to get. I looked it up on TikTok or something. And then I just put in where to find free downloadable patterns. And the girl came on there and she said this. She gave me like 5 of them. This one right here was the best one. And so I went straight in there and yeah. Let me see. I wonder who is that. So, okay, this is also the name right here. This is the name of it, too. Move Fabric Design. I don't think you'll find it. Nope, you'll find it under. So, let me get my paper to make sure. Hold on. Okay, it is Mood, but it's actually this So City Mood. So, I put it up here so you can see it. So City Mood, So Society Mood. Society. Mood Society. I'm putting it up here. Because I know I'm not saying it right. And then I have a fabricstore.com. I have not checked that one yet. Threadsmonthly.com. I have not checked that one yet. Peppermint Mag. I have not checked that one yet. So Easy. And it's SO-SEW. SoEasy.com. And I have not checked that one yet either. If I got to print a whole lot of stuff, then it's going to be a little bit at a time. Ain't no need of me digging in too deep. And I have a whole lot of printed paper that I don't use like I did that last time. I believe that's what I did. But millionaires, I just came over here to let you know what the plans I have and what I need to do going forward. And make sure you knew that she loved that doggone jacket. Oh my God, I'm so happy about it. And they gonna tell them who gonna come up next time if they want something, because she done already spread the word to the other sisters and sisters in love and all that. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? And it's free of charge. Just bring your jeans and I got you. Bring your jeans and your jacket that you want, imitate it a little. But it's really a cardigan style jacket that I did, and it was easy. But I branched out a little bit more. She's still kind of cardigan style because I didn't really do anything fancy with a collar or anything. So it's still kind of cardigan, and whatever they give me, that's what they're going to get, a cardigan style. Because I've done collars before, but if there's no need for a collar when you're doing a rag jacket. You know what I mean? You're doing a rag jacket. You don't have to get that fancy. And if I'm going outside of doing, a rag jacket or something like that, then I'm just going to make you a regular jacket. Then you just go buy a jacket from the store. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. If it ain't rag, pretty much I don't think I'm going to be doing it. Because if I have to sew it regular and all of the pieces on the inside are just raw edged on the inside, that wouldn't look good. That wouldn't feel good. That wouldn't look good. I wouldn't want to do that. So all the rag edges on the outside, you rag them and it's gorgeous. But not if you put on the inside and then, no. Not a whole jacket like that. If I had a serger, yes. I don't have a serger, so I don't like leaving them raw edges like that. But anyway, So yeah, that's my plan. We're gonna start looking for older patterns to do, and I mean, I want to collect them. I mean, if I don't touch a damn one, I just want them. I'm so excited about them. It's ridiculous. I want them. I want me some old patterns. So, and I have been just pushing them to the side because it really wasn't things that I saw that I liked, but I really didn't look at them good. So I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna start checking them out. And we're going to start doing some PDFs. This one first. How long it's going to take, I don't know. Now, I do think that last material that I bought from Good Blue City Thrift would be a good idea. You know, I said I wanted to do something with that because I don't get many with a whole lot of business on it. Just graphics and stuff like that. It has birds and butterflies, and I would think that would be gorgeous as a dress or something, but I'm gonna have to find something else to go along with it. It's gonna have to be like a two-tone thing because that's not enough material. I believe that may be 2 yards and I need 4 to 5 yards for this dress. But yeah, we're gonna do it. But millionaires, like I said, I love you guys so much. To the moon, the stars, and beyond. I hope I didn't already tell y'all. It seemed like I did. I don't know. I may have just finished another video somewhere else. It's running in circles, honey. But please, please, please like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I'm here. When I'm here, getting us ready for another wonderful, wonderful project. I love you guys. Please be safe out there. To the moon, the stars, and back. Peace. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?